we can go ahead and jump into some topics or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep y'all too long, so.
Yeah, cause some of us gotta eat. some of us is me.
Right. Yeah, man. So yeah, we want to give a shout out to one of our good friends, Doe Fresh to Dawn. He has his own music label. He ventured out and opened up his own music label about a year ago, and so now he's celebrating his 1-year anniversary, and he's got some artists signed under him and doing his thing, man. You know, we've been trying to work on getting him on the show, but we still haven't gotten that done yet. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. He dope out of the Midwest.
Yeah, let me clap that up. If I can. Come on, button.
Right.
Damn.
He like,
There we go.
The button be like,
not today. But yeah, shout out. Shout out to Fresh and everything. Cause I mean he's definitely been putting in the work.
Imperial.
Man,
what's up, man? We appreciate you, man.
But yeah,
my ass is blind, so I gotta get like right up on the screen.
Like, damn, what that say? You gotta put on a bifocal. Like, damn.
Yeah, man.
What on what that say?
Right. Yeah, but man. So we got him in the building. We were just talking about you, man. So how you been doing? Let us know in the comments how you been doing, man. So but yeah, we just want to give you a quick shout out, man.
Yeah,
you know, all the Midwest cats, man, killing the game. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he's been, like I said, he's been putting in the work, and you know what I'm saying. His stuff, his work is actually, you know what I'm saying, up there to the caliber of like I'm not saying that I don't want to get this misconstrued saying like, oh, he's not professional,
right?
But I mean, he's got like a really professional sound. He don't sound like no cat that's like, oh, yeah. I'm just out here trying to get my, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here just trying to get my, like he's got a good sound.
Yeah.
He know what he's doing.
Yeah, so, yeah. His label's called Forever Fresh. So y'all need to check that out. It's the number 4, then the word ever, and then Fresh is PHRESH. So yeah, check that out. Yeah, man. But yeah, everything is good, man. We appreciate you checking in with us, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man.
Definitely.
All right, so we another kind of tragedy, man, happened, man, in out of Virginia. A 6-year-old first grader shoots their own teacher, leaves them in critical condition, man. I just don't understand what it's coming to, man. That it's getting to the point. I haven't read the story, but I got so many questions. Like, number one, how did this kid get the gun? How you get the gun in the school? You know what I mean? How you get the drop on the teacher like that? You know what I mean? What happened?
That's crazy, man.
And remember, you sent me the other video with the teacher and the student kind of yelling back and forth. Well, the student was yelling.
That was in was it Detroit or Chicago?
I think it might have been Chicago. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but Chicago sounds more familiar.
Yeah, but that was sad. That was sad because it's just
crazy,
like,
man.
dude.
Yeah, like, definitely crazy. I mean, these kids is just, I mean, I'm sure these kids need some kind of therapy and stuff like that, but it's like, it should never get to the point where a 6-year-old who can barely read or write is already trying to pack a gun and shoot somebody.
So let me see here. I'm just pulling this up with courtesy of TMZ.
Okay.
So the teachers, they're saying that, you know, what you just basically said, this happened in Newport News, Virginia.
Okay, Newport News.
So it opened up fire on a female teacher. She's in her 30s, suffered life-threatening injuries, and the 6-year-old is in police custody after using a handgun in the shooting.
Did they say like why he did it or anything? Like did the teacher try to discipline him or something? You know what I mean? These kids, man, they got like real issues, man.
It's rich. It says I can't see because the poster's in the way. I'm thinking might particularly say Rich Neck Elementary School.
Okay.
So let me see here. So the school, which has about 550 students in kindergarten through 5th grade, so this not really like a big school.
Yeah.
Evacuated after the shooting, with parents reuniting with children outside the gymnasium door. The school already canceled classes for Monday, but the teacher condition is said to be improving. So
okay,
that's a good thing.
That's always good, man. Because I was real scared for this teacher, man. and she's
Yeah,
young
Rich
too.
Neck. Rich Neck.
Rich
is
Neck.
what it's called.
Okay.
Elementary school, Rich Neck. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? Y'all, let us know in the comments what y'all think about that, man, because is we hearing a lot more about young kids just, doing wild and crazy things, and that's insane.
But,
I mean, that's really insane.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, and then that's the thing too. I don't want to be one of them people be like conspiracy theorists or nothing.
Right.
Some of that stuff kind of goes hand in hand when it comes to like, oh well, this happened in the school. We should ban guns now.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And I'm not a person that, because I'm not a violent dude. I don't believe in guns to the point of like you gotta have them to, but at the same time I do understand like you gotta have something to protect yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
people get crazy.
We can't ban guns, you know what I mean? But I do believe that gun control is okay to a certain degree. Just to a certain degree. Like, we don't need nobody walking around with fucking bazookas and shit just because you got the right to bear arms. You don't need a damn bazooka and shit. It's like, I get it. You want the right to have it, but what do you need that for? You ain't fighting the country.
No, man, I'm hunting. I'm hunting. I need the bazooka.
Right. but yeah, I mean, it's just really sad, man, to hear about stuff like this, man.
Mm-hmm.
That kid should have never had that gun. He don't even know how to use it. Probably hit him in the face trying to shoot the shit. You know what I mean?
But my man Doe said he's originally, I didn't know that, he was originally from Virginia. So it's
okay. Yeah, I think you guys are out in Kentucky now, though, right? I believe it's Kentucky.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, shout out to the Midwest, man, all the Midwest. So, yeah, man, and, we definitely want to get some of you guys on the show, so, hit us up so we can kind of collaborate, man, maybe in the DM, so, we got plenty of time. We always go live on Saturday around this same time, so, we definitely love talking about the new music, man. So, all right, man. Well, speaking of shots fired, man, my man's French Montana had a video shoot recently that shots rang out, and multiple people got hit. I don't think anybody's like dead, but it's really sad that multiple people got shot up, man, just because of this. And I don't know, man. I mean, French Montana, I mean, I don't know much about him, as I know of some of his music, but I don't know about him as a person. He doesn't seem to be like trying to be too gangster or whatever, but maybe he trying to live that life. I don't know, man, but I hope everybody who got hurt is okay and, able to make a good comeback. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, but if y'all hear anything more about that, let us know.
Because that's where we located. We're in the Carolinas.
Yeah, we in North Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, Southern boy.
Well, he's Southern boy. I'm a city boy. I'm from New York, but I live in North Carolina.
Goddamn Yankee boy.
Goddamn Yankee.
Goddamn Yankee.
Well, I tell you, man. But I used to crack up laughing at those. What's my man from the cartoons?
Oh, Yosemite Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, you rootin', let me tell you something. Oh, y'all you.
Rootin'
tootin' over across the Rio Grande.
Exactly. But yeah, man. So, let's go ahead and move on, man. Like I said, our thoughts are with those who got shot, and especially that teacher as well. You know what I mean? Because she was way too young. She was, what you said, 30?
Yeah, she was in her 30s.
Damn.
So I don't think it is. I don't know if they said an actual age. They just said 30. So I'm assuming it's maybe a young 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like.
Yeah.
Or 35.
Okay.
Something like that.
Well, yeah, still anywhere in the 30s. Yeah. Man, that's young, man. Hell, 40s is young. You know what I mean? Yep. So.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Right. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, we all got to get there,
Man.
But yeah, so let's go on to some more positive news, man. I want to give a shout out to my man Slick Rick, the legend. He is going to be awarded with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Grammys. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's about time,
Yeah, long overdue.
Yeah.
Long overdue. So it's like, I don't even know what they waited this long for. You know what I mean? So shout out to Slick Rick the Ruler. You know what I mean? His albums are classic, especially that first one.
Well, on a song not too long ago, where people were behaving and lived life slow, the laws are stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they all too good.
There lived a little boy who was misled
by another little boy. This is what he said. Me and you said we gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making a dash.
Yeah, man. We know them lyrics. Anybody who was around during that time, you know them lyrics.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Listen,
so, yeah,
the thing, man, Slick Rick influenced so many people.
So many, man.
He's the original storyteller. Even like when it comes to like conversations, like people were like, yeah, who's the better storyteller, Slick Rick or Big? And I'm like,
nah, hands down, that's Slick Rick.
Yeah,
hands down.
I mean, Big nice.
Big was nice.
Big nice, and he got some, but yeah,
he was influenced by Slick Rick. You know
man, yeah.
So a lot. I mean, basically, Slick Rick is a rapper's rapper.
Yeah.
I mean? Nas has said he got his storytelling from him. Ghostface has said he got his storytelling from him. A lot of rappers. Snoop Dogg has mentioned him.
Oh gosh, Snoop,
the remake.
Snoop was pretty much the whole embodiment of Slick Rick. Really,
exactly.
That's what Tim Dog was talking about. Like he took the whole flow from Slick Rick and like the flow from Smooth B.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like what Snoop's style is in a sense.
Yeah, man.
But Snoop had his own. I mean, Snoop has his own way though. I'll give that to him.
But you can tell he's definitely got some influence. I mean, he wouldn't have done the Lottie Dottie remake if he didn't. You know what I mean? So, and I think he's mentioned Slick Rick a few times in his interviews and stuff like that. So yeah, anybody who is a good storyteller in hip hop can trace their roots back to Slick Rick. Because even if you're somebody who raps now, like somebody like Little Baby or The Baby or one of them, they can say somebody like maybe Lil Wayne helped to influence them. But if you go back, Lil Wayne will say Slick Rick influenced him.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So whoever you say you got your storytelling abilities from, they know Slick Rick. Trust me on that. So yeah, man. Yep. We down here in the Tar Heels, man. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on. But I just wanted to shout out Slick Rick for that, man. I'm definitely gonna check that out just to see him get his award, and he definitely deserves it. So
another positive note. Is this another positive note?
What's that?
R. Kelly might be getting out.
Yeah,
might be coming home.
That's positive for him.
It's positive.
He on the his new logo's like the Public Enemy joint, man. You know what I mean? That's him standing in the Public Enemy logo. He's Public Enemy #1, man. But there is rumors saying that he might get out. We don't know. It's not substantiated, but it is kind of weird that right after they mentioned that, they just released season 3 of Surviving R. Kelly. So yeah, they try to make sure they're like, just in case he gets out, make sure you hate him. Because I watched it, man, and because I recorded a couple of episodes. I don't know how many episodes they're going to do, but they releasing even more information that you didn't even hear about from the other 2 seasons.
But that's what I'm saying. At what point? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, you got all. I'm not saying. I'm not condoning what he did.
Yeah.
I'm not condoning what he did. But there are people like we said time and time again. There's people who have done far worse than what he did. Yeah. I'm not saying that because I can understand from especially like I can't say especially from a parent's perspective, but I can I can see parents saying, well, that's not your kid. You never had, your kid never did this. He didn't do this to your kid because, or you don't have kids. So how can you but at the same time, like there's far worse people that have more power than he does, who abuses power to do things to kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
if you want some names, Google Roman Polanski.
Facts.
Google Roger Ailes.
Facts.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Facts.
You know what I mean? All of them.
Yeah.
What's the Prince Edward. Is it Prince Edward? Prince Albert? Something like that. The dude from the royal family. He was down with Epstein. You know what I mean? All of them, man. Google all of them, man. But you know, they keep stuff like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby in the news. But when those guys come out, they bring it up, but then it quiets down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't hear nothing about. And like I said, the stuff that they did far worse.
Yeah,
far worse. Yeah. Like R. Kelly going around the elementary school and stuff like that, like all the time. Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah,
and him getting young black girls and things like that. Yeah, that's messed up. But shoot, you got these people like you said, like the Epstein shit. They were flying kids out. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? They flying kids out.
Getting flued out, man.
Getting flued out.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. To the islands and stuff. Shoot, R. Kelly wasn't doing that. He doing like, look, I'm gonna keep it right here in Chicago.
Don't let them make you think these black people are the only ones doing bad shit.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all we saying. It's not saying that we, again, like I said, we're not condoning it.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
But
definitely. But yeah, it's definitely weird. And also R. Kelly's birthday is coming up tomorrow, so we'll give him a little happy birthday. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean,
that'd probably be all that he get.
Right. I ain't gonna fully demonize him. I'm sure he did do a lot of the shit they said he did. Oh shit, I didn't realize that one's still getting covered up a little bit, but it's all right. My bad. I should have raised it up. It's not big. It's not even noticeable because it's right in front of my shirt. So it's no big deal. But
it look like you might be the Iron Man.
Right. How about an Iron Man armor?
Proton cannon.
But yeah, man. But we just letting y'all know it's some other people out there who do way worse that they don't keep them in the news. You know what I mean? So yeah.